What's up guys, welcome to this new video. What I wanted to talk about today is my injury that I had around a year or half a year ago, and I thought I would pack this all into a vlog. I'm getting ready to drink my coffee right here, getting ready for the workout. I'll show a little bit about that too. And today is also a very special day because I finally got my dip bars from TRT Calisthenics, which means something big is gonna be starting. More info on that on my Instagram right here. Follow me for any updates, and I guess I'll see you in the training. Alright, it is about time to get ready for the training, but there's one thing missing. Look at that, that's the perfect vibe. Okay, if you haven't seen it on Instagram yet, just a quick showcase. These are the new bars. More info on those because I also sell those together with TRT Calisthenics. More info on that on my Instagram, so follow me and also follow TRT. Or we're gonna test these bad boys out in a minute. Cheers. Turn them around. And see right now, it's very stable. Okay, what's up guys? So workout is done. Instagram new post is currently uploading, and I thought that would be just the perfect time to talk about the topic of this video, which is the injury that I had about a year or half a year ago, which was tendinitis in this arm on this tendon. I'm gonna show you the anatomy of the injury that I had. It's typically called tennis elbow or epicondylitis. But just to show you, The anatomy of this, I showed this on my Instagram before. It was this exact tendon that was inflamed. As you can see here, that's the bicep, that's the forearm extender. If you go all the way back here, the thing that's marked the blue, that's the tendon that was inflamed in my area. It caused me pain when I extended, when I flexed my bicep. It caused me pain when I did this motion. I couldn't do back levers because that's also how I got the tendinitis in the first place. And it also hindered me from planche, so it just was an overall, it just sucked, you know? And I wanted to get rid of it, but it took me a while, and I don't want you to be stuck with it so long as well, so I thought I'd make this video. How I fixed it in the end was a combination of around 3 things. The first one is managing my rest properly. The second one is warming up properly, and specifically, not just warming up everything, but warming up the areas that you are weak in and the areas that are prone to injury in calisthenics. And the last point was strengthening the other muscles opposite to the one that is inflamed. So let's start with the first one, managing your rest properly. When I had the injury, I was doing everything very planned. I was coming from gym training, so I had a strict plan. I'm gonna do this on Monday, this on Tuesday, this on Wednesday. And if I was injured, it messed with my head. So I really just want to get the plan right, do this, do that, everything's planned. If it didn't go like it was planned, I was going insane. And so that caused me to keep training when I had pain. When my elbow didn't feel so good, you know, it wasn't just one moment and then the injury was there. It was over the course of a long time. So I had some pain when doing back levers, I had some pain when doing planches, but I just kept going because I had a strict plan. I was like, all right, my elbow is hurting today, but I'm training planche today because tomorrow I'm training front lever. So I can't just train front lever today and planche tomorrow because it doesn't work that way. But that thought system you need to get out of your hand. You're gonna progress and be injury-free a lot better if you just train more intuitively. What this means is just listen to your body. Where does you hurt? Where do you not feel as recovered as you could be? And work with that. So if you're feeling really sore from the planche workout you did 2 days ago, even if one day technically should be enough rest, but you still feel it today, don't train planche. Train something else. Train handstand, for example. That's still training your shoulders, but it's not irritating the tendon, in my case. You know, everything can be injured, but in my case, handstand is not irritating it, but planche would be. So that's the first thing that I learned, just listening to my body a lot more and not sticking to such a strict schedule. Now the second thing, warming up properly and warming up specifically. At the start, my warm-up looked something like this. I just did like a few planche leans, then I did like a little bit of this, a little bit of cardio to just get my body warm, because this is what I learned. Do some cardio, get your body warm, and this is how you warm up. But it's not specific. If you run on a treadmill, your elbow might still be cold. And if you train a cold muscle joint, it can be injured a lot easier than if you train it after you warmed up. So the areas that are prone to injury would be shoulder, elbow, and wrist especially. So what I did is warm those up specifically. My wrist, for example. I'll do another video on that, but let's stick to the elbow. An exercise that I found to be working a lot with, in my case, was just shaking the elbow like this and rotating completely like this and extending completely again, and this and this. I felt it cracks a little bit and moves the 2 forearm bones over the tendon and just warms up the area in general. So if you do that in both directions, your elbow is really bulletproof warmed up. If you do some push-ups and planche, after that it's fine because the area is specifically warmed up. So this is what I learned about that. Now, the third point, training the other areas that are not injured. I mean, this is kind of logical. If your upper body is completely injured, you train legs. If your front delt is injured, you train your back shoulder, or you train your back, or in general. But understanding the concept a lot more has helped me a lot with the injury, because I thought about, why is this tendon injured? It might be because I overused this area a lot, but I also overused this area a lot. So I found out this area is very strong, but this area is very weak. But I was still overusing this one a lot because I was training a lot of push and not so much pull at that time. And to fix it, I worked specifically for the strength for this one, to remove the pain, to oh, my Apple Watch is still running and tracking the workout even though I'm done. To train the strength from this muscle and remove the burden from the joint.
Apple Watch gone disconnected.
Alright, my speaker. To remove the burden from the joint and more on the muscle. So that really worked. And the other thing I did is train more pull, because that's what I was weak at that time. I thought I was strong, but I was doing incorrect form, so I improved that. And that helped me a lot. And I also did more endurance work because I was training really hard for strength at that time. And even though I was injured, I was going for the strength. And that's not how you do it. When you're injured, build up your weak points with a lot of volume, because that's going to give them muscle growth and not seen as strength. And muscle growth there is going to protect everything a lot better. So that would be the third thing that I learned. A little extra thing would be not extending your elbow forcefully. Like when you're doing a rep, for example, a push-up. Let's keep it simple. A push-up. You start in this position, you push up, and you lock out. What I always did is, because I have a little bit hypermobile elbows, not so much, but a little bit, I was really forcing that extension, because I don't want to be the guy that's doing push-ups like this. Which is wrong, yeah, it's wrong. But you need to learn how to extend fully, but not forcefully. So it's just enough to extend, feel that you're stopping, and do reps like this. Just feel that you hit the end of the range of movement and then you go back. You don't need to force it, because that irritates the joints and that can cause to an injury like this as well. Alright, a lot of talking. I hope you understood what I wanted to say with this. If you got any questions, just DM me. Let's keep going with the vlog. Hope you guys have a nice day. Okay, so without trying to make this a what I eat in a day vlog, just real quick, just eating some vegetables, pumpkin and chickpeas for the protein with some rice. And after I'm done with this, I'm gonna start packing the dip bars together, move them to a better space, and then I'm gonna get back. What's up? I'm finally back at my place. I put the parallels down in storage, and now what I'm gonna do is study, because due to Corona and all that stuff, we need to be studying online. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Already got my iPad here, and I'm just gonna be studying for quite a while now. As you can see there, put some of the packs on there. Alright, so I'm gonna be in my zone for some time, and then I'm gonna get back to you. Alright, I'm done studying. Day's finally coming to an end. It's not that late, but I'm not gonna do anything more productive anymore. Last thing I'm gonna do is got my iPad here and I already got the clips, and I'm just gonna go through these and try to edit. There's one thing missing. All the things that I got. It's gonna take a while. It's a lot of clips, so it's probably gonna be a long time editing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me if I should do more stuff like this, because I had quite a lot of fun. It's gonna take a lot of work to edit this, and was also a lot of work to film the whole day, almost the whole day, and all my activities and stuff. And I usually can't do it when I'm in school, but I'm gonna try if you really want to see it. Also the full day of eating, that's something I'm gonna do. That's gonna be pretty interesting for some of you guys. And yeah, for anything else, you can always follow me on Insta right here. Daily uploads, daily updates on anything. So if you want to see more of me, just follow me there. See you in the next video, guys.